Good morning, Skyhawks. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. And now for the solar pledge. I'll be a person who is safe, organized, accountable, and respectful every day. Skyhawk soar. Welcome back to today's episode. Today is Monday, day 5. Our week includes fundraisers, contests, tips, and more.
The third quarter is fast approaching and will end on Friday the 6th. Progress reports will be given to your parents next week during the parent-teacher conferences on Thursday and Friday.
The PTSO meeting is tomorrow night in the library at 5:30 p.m. Bring your parents and find out the latest news from all the organizations on campus. Students, parents, and teachers can even win a prize.
Teachers, the PTSO would also like to remind you that most of you will still have funds available to you from the Fall Festival booths. There is no need to attend the meetings when requesting these funds.
Get your scissors ready to start clipping. The Box Tops and Soup Label contest begins this week. Mrs. Traherne's 2nd grade class victoriously took the winning title from Mrs. Schroeder's 4th grade class after their 2-year run as top collectors.
Will Miss Traherne's class hold their record, or will Miss Schroeder's class take it back? Or will another class come from behind and take the top collector for themselves? Check back with us to find out how the race is going.
Student Council has begun selling Crush Grams in front of the school office for only 50 cents. If you missed your chance to purchase one for your friends, it's not too late. Go see them tomorrow morning.
Let's go to Jenna Schaefer for another poem.
I spent years searching for a 6-footed candle. I've never seen it, but I knew it existed, 'cause I've seen its footprints in the sand, but every time I got close, I missed it. I studied its footprints in the hot summer sun, and everything seemed just right until I realized 4 footprints were his and 2 of them were mine.
We're back with a word from Miss Culligan. It's important to have fun with words. Wordplay and riddles are a great way to build communication and strategy building skills. Let's try it.
What color is a healthy reader?
Stay tuned for the answer.
Winter weather has found the International Space Station. Let's go to the space to ground to find out the latest news from NASA.
Houston station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground, your weekly look at what's happening on board the International Space Station. I'm Dan Hewitt. A lot of you in the northeastern U.S. might be watching this from under a few feet of snow, but on board the station, astronaut Terry Virts got a view from above. He captured this time-lapse of Winter Storm Juno as the station passed almost 260 miles overhead, showing the system's big impact. Remember to follow Terry as he shares all the breathtaking moments of his expedition on Twitter at AstroTerry. And we're taking you from freezing temperatures to molten metals this week in station science. The coarsening in solid liquid mixtures experiment is looking at how tiny branching structures called dendrites form in the creation of many molten alloys. These small structures play an important role in determining how soft, brittle, or hard the final product is. Products many of you might see on Earth like automobile engine pieces and support structures for buildings and bridges. The newest installment in our Benefits for Humanity series has hit the web, and it'll make you want to get up and move. NASA's Train Like an Astronaut program is all about getting the next generation of explorers up and active and making smarter choices about nutrition. You can learn more and watch the new video by visiting nasa.gov/station benefits. During an interview with the crew this week, the Houston Chronicle's Eric Berger asked a question on behalf of his daughter Lily, who wanted to know from astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti if it's scary in space. Terry Virts had the answer.
Well, if you had to live with me and Butch, yes, it's very scary in space. Every morning she has to look at us.
Jokes apart, no, I don't think it's scary. I enjoy a lot being up here. It's very interesting and challenging work. It's a great working environment. It's a great living environment. It's a privilege to be up here, and it's also a lot of fun.
Make sure to keep sending your questions and comments using the hashtag #SpaceToGround. We'll see you next week.
Mackenzie here with your Daily Hawk Talk. And don't forget it's Mental Day for $1 in front of the office. On the lunch menu today we have corn dogs, bean and cheese burritos, and a turkey combo sub. Your side dishes today will be salad and orange slices. To start off the week, as always, it's vacuuming day. So chairs up and everything off the floor. Let's do our part and help keep Skyview a beautiful place. Math Mystery is back once again. Who will be this week's winner? Stop by F8 after school to pick up your problem. Here is a glimpse at this week's problems. Kindergarten through 2nd, here is your problem. 3rd through 5th, here is your problem. And now for 6th through 8th, here is your problem. And now for your 3-day weather forecast.
We will now be joined by Mrs. Hopper and Mr. Rawlings for a special report.
Good morning, Skyview. We are here this morning to share a very special award to a very special teacher. I hope that she is listening right now and her class is paying really, really close attention, because we're here, Mr. Rawlings and myself, to present Mrs. Welling with our January Skyview Soaring Staff of the Month. Yay! I'm sure everyone would agree that Miss Welling is a phenomenal teacher. She's a very helping individual. She is a mentor to our new staff, and we are just so honored and happy that she's here at Skyview. Mr. Rawlings.
The one thing that really sticks in my mind about Mrs. Welling is that she doesn't believe that the place you work is just the place you work, it's your family. And she embraces that and shares that with everybody, from staff down to students, and everybody's a part of Mrs. Welling's family. And so we're so thankful for her to be here, and we're gonna go ahead and there's also a gift card for restaurants in there, so she can take her family out for a meal. And we are just so thankful to have her here. So if you see her today, give her a big hug and tell her that you are glad she is a Skyhawk.
Now for Mrs. Colgan's riddle. What color is a healthy reader?
I don't know. What is the color?
Well, red, of course.
What?
Well, R-E-A-D, red.
Oh, I get it.
That's all for today's Skyhawks from everyone here at SVTV News.
Have a wonderful day.